guys, welcome back or welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Seema. In this video, I'm going to share how to become certified makeup artist. So this is a collaboration video with Online Makeup Academy. So they reached out to me and asked me if I would be interested in their master makeup program. And even though I was not looking to become a certified makeup artist or anything like that, but I just figured as an influencer, as a YouTuber, I'm always front of the camera and I have to put some sort of makeup, or even on a personal level, I just love to create like different looks. And there are many areas that I always struggle, like how to choose right foundation color, how to do color correction, how to make perfect wings, and there are so many other things. And I just figured, even though I don't want to become certified makeup artist per se, but this is a great opportunity for me to learn for myself or maybe for family and friends. So I am super excited. This is a collaboration video, but I'm going to share my honest review, my honest opinion, and my entire experience so far. I haven't finished yet, but I am more than 50%, but mostly because I just have a very busy lifestyle. I have a full-time job. I'm a YouTuber, influencer. I'm a mom, so it's very hard for me to make like a lot of time and try to finish fast, but you can definitely finish it under 6 weeks if you want to, or maybe less. So I'm going to divide this video in 4 sections. One, I want to share a little bit about the school and the program, what they have to offer. And the second, why Makeup Academy, why online classes. And then third, I want to cover like their entire curriculum, like the process, what they cover, what they teach, what kind of stuff they have. And then 4, I would just share like my final thoughts. So stick around, keep on watching. If you are trying to become certified makeup artist, or you are trying to explore, you want to be you want to do something else, or you are in between career, you're trying to explore to see if you can do something else, you can switch careers, or you took a break and you want to do something brand new. And I think this video will give enough information so you can make a right decision for yourself. Or even if you're not looking for any kind of like a professional thing, it will give you enough information for on a personal level. And that's what I did for myself. Even though I'm total amateur, everything I do for myself, there's nothing professional, but I enjoy makeup. Is to me, it's like art. So if you believe that, then definitely you will enjoy this video, and definitely you're going to love this course. So Online Makeup Academy School is award-winning New York City-based school. They have accredited courses, and all their teachers are professional New York City-based professionals. And I could say by, just looking at them, the way they speak, the way they were explaining things, they are professionals. You can tell they have been doing for a long time. They know their craft. And also, I really appreciate like when people love what they do, and you can tell the passion. You can see the passion. So I saw that like all the teachers are not just professional, but they love what they do, and they really wanted you to succeed. So they go above and beyond. Every teacher, like all of them, I was just so impressed. Like the professionalism, the care, the passion, all those things are there. So I felt really good that I'm learning from people who are knowledgeable. They are teaching you all the foundation and professionalism, and obviously a good makeup. So I highly suggest this is, if you're gonna do online, this is definitely a great place. So the one I took is called Master Makeup Program, but they have few others like a hairstyling, like advanced class, and there's some special effect and stuff. So if you want to work, maybe in movie industry, do makeups there, or there's so many career options. Then they also describe all those things in the beginning. And I thought tuition is very reasonable, and they also have payment plans if something that you might be interested. So now the question is, why online academy? Why online classes? Why not just go in person, like, somewhere in school? I have many reasons for that. So the most important thing is, obviously, it's New York City based school, and all the teachers are New York City based professionals. So it means you are learning everything from them. And obviously, New York City is like the capital of fashion and style. So you learn everything, like, all up to date. You're learning what is the trend, what is popular, what are the most famous things nowadays, what people like, what people don't like. So you're learning everything, what is current, what is relevant. So that's, I think it's very important in this industry. Second of all, it's just super convenient. You can take your time. You can finish this course in 6 weeks, or you can take 2 years. It doesn't matter. There's no deadline. Everything is there. You can, as you have time, you can do 30 minutes a day, or you can do 2 hours a day. So everything is in your hand. And the third reason is just super easy. You don't have to go to any class. There's no transportation. There's no extra commute money. You save all that money, and you don't have to take notes. Everything is written there. You don't have to take any notes. Even if you miss something, like, it happens all the time to people when you are listening lecture or whatever. You miss something and you like, what did he say or what did she say? And it's like you kind of feel embarrassed to ask or awkward to say, can you please repeat that, whatever you said? And here online is just super easy. You just rewind it. You can watch over and over. It doesn't matter. So whatever you're learning, whatever, and in class, like, everybody's different background, different level. So I just think you feel comfortable, you feel confident, you're not intimidated by other people. You are, you kind of, if you are a shy person, you hesitate to ask questions. So all those things disappears when you are taking online classes. And another reason is, like, when you are taking like a makeup classes, like, if you are sitting in the class and there's so many people around you, it's very hard to get like really close look up. But online, it was just so easy. I could really see like a full screen. I could see everything, all the details, how she's doing the wings, how she's doing the makeup, how she's doing the color correction. So everything is like customized, like it was done just for you. So I really appreciate. I see so many benefits. I can even go on and on. So I definitely think this is something that can be done very easily online, especially during age of like COVID. COVID kind of taught everyone that everything is possible online. You can do anything. If you want to do, online is possible. Maybe not for 3-4 years ago, but nowadays it's possible. You can do everything. So these courses, they have like a test and quizzes and exam. Everything's available online. So it's just super easy. So now let's talk about their curriculum, the process, how everything goes, what they cover, what they teach, what kind of stuff they have, like entire 6 weeks worth of program. So the process is super easy. You sign up, you pay, and then you get confirmation email, and then you followed by like a custom video message that welcoming you. That was super nice. I liked it. And then you just log in. They provide all the user ID, password. You log in, you see, all classes or my classes, and then you just click on that and you get the entire screen, and you have everything on the right side that this class is going to cover. They call it modules. So like a chapter, like all the basic things they're going to cover, and they have chapters. They, some advanced, some basic. They have a lot to cover. So you just click one at a time, or you can just say continue, and it will take you to the next chapter. Some of them are small, some of them are big. So it's super easy. And from my perspective as a graphic designer, as an art director, as a UX designer, I have to say, and I want to say, the UX was so good. Like the entire website, the whole navigation, everything was so clean. It was super easy, no frustration, no aggravation that how do I do this? How do I get there? What did I miss? It was simple and just like to the point. So I really appreciate when things are just simple, because not everyone is internet and online savvy. So sometimes people struggle. I don't know how to do this, and it was just super easy. So I really appreciate that part. And I also love their audio and video quality, because it was super nice, super clear, HD quality. You can see every single dot, whether it's under eye or dark circle, whatever they're trying to cover, whatever they're trying to fix. So you can see all the details. And also, as a matter of fact, you could hear in the background like every police siren, every rain, or like a New York City sound. If you've been to New York City or you live close by, you can tell they are in New York City, some building, or maybe in the basement, maybe in the warehouse. I could tell that by just hearing all the sound, they are in New York City. So quality wise, video, audio, everything was like a top notch. So I just felt like the 15%, the first 15% of the class was like a really, really basic and structure, foundation. And in my opinion, those are so important things. Not every school teaches that. And I'm just so glad they did not just jump into like a foundation and how to do smoky eyeshadow, because, if you are a brand new person, you have to learn the foundation. Without that, you can't just jump on the glamorous makeup. So they spend a lot of time in, how to be a professional, how to make relationship with clients, how to be like, personal hygiene, how to make contracts, how to make clients happy, what they want, how to communicate. All those things they really covered so nicely. In my personal experience, like I went to for let's say like for hair highlights or haircut or something, and I could feel it, I could smell it. Person was like, a stylist was smoker, and it is so annoying. Like I'm paying good amount of money, and I have to hold my breath because I just cannot handle smoke. So they went through a lot of things. If you're dealing with clients, how to dress properly. If you are a smoker, how to hide the smell. If you have really long nails, you don't want to poke your client, because it does happen like all the time. Once I went somewhere for my hair highlights or something, and the stylist was telling me to hold this, hold that, because she couldn't manage with giant nails. So all those things, because without all those things you cannot succeed. Maybe you get the certification, maybe you become an artist, makeup artist, you will not succeed because you don't have good clients, you don't have good relationship, you will not get more projects. So those things are super, super important, because you build up. So those things they really cover in this class, like in the beginning. So they really went over, like I would say, like there's an entire chapter, entire module about sanitation. They really explain well how to clean brushes, how to set up your station, how to before you start you have to sanitize your hands, sanitize the entire setup you have, like a station, not to do any double dipping. You cannot mix brushes, different clients, same things, whether it's lipstick, how to use disposable stuff, whether it's for eyeliner, whether it's for lipstick. So they go through so many things that covers this thing, that builds kind of like a trust. When your client is sitting and things like, okay, you are so clean, you care about everything, the person feels so comfortable and happy and more likely to book you next time. So they really want to make sure you understand all those things. And then third and fourth chapter was mostly about like all the basic things, like, before you get into like color and all those glamour part, you have to understand different types of skin, skin tone versus skin color. Very few people understand, at different ethnicity, different race, different, type of face, different types of eyes, there's so many things, and it's kind of fascinating to learn about those things. So they explain all those things, as so many things, like, I did not, honestly, I had no clue, they talked about the black skin, brown skin, white skin, and different color corrections, different way of contouring, different types of, how to do different types of eyes, whether it's your diamond eye or round eye or hooded eye. All those things are covered in these basic chapters that gives you good understanding. And obviously when you're watching this very first time, it might be overwhelming. You would think like, oh, I have to memorize everything. You don't have to memorize, because honestly, there aren't like 1,000 different types of people. There's only few basic: black, brown, and white. So if you kind of like do a couple of times, it will come out just naturally. So it's just only first few times you would think I have to memorize, but you don't. I mean, if you just do 3-4 times within your friends and family, you will get a good understanding. They also talked about, more really in details, base matching, how to find the right foundation color, how to find right concealer, how to fix color correction. Like, I had no clue. Like when I see see color correction palettes, I look at it like, okay, there's a peach, there's orange, there's the green. Why would I use green? It's a green color. Why would I put green and orange color under my eyes? But there's reason. So all those things they covered, they went through very much in details about color theory, color palette, which I understand very well because professional, like I said, I'm a designer, so I studied all those things, so it made sense. For me, it made sense. I understood completely when people talk about primary color, secondary color, complementary color. So all those things like, okay, I know this part. When you know all these color, when you know the color wheel, it's very annoying to see when people mix yellow and green and you like, why would you do that? So it made sense to me. I understood completely, warm colors and cool colors. If you are new to this area, they really explain well how the color wheel works and how to mix colors and that one color can complement other colors. So this is a really, really important I think lesson. So these are all the basic things I think they covered that I think that is the most important part of this entire program, because you have to learn the foundation, you have to learn the basic, and from there on they went over how to create nude look, how to create no makeup look, and from there they explain daytime look to evening look to glamorous look, how you can add without removing everything, without everything that you build up like for daytime, you can add a little bit more to make it evening and a little bit more, and then it will be a glamorous. So those are really good thing, because sometimes you just did something, you were not happy, and instead of removing everything, you can just build up. So that's something that is very interesting, not everybody knows. And then there's like entire bridal makeup look chapter. Then there's entire like airbrush is very, very popular, especially if you are in like a movie industry or makeup or like a modeling. So airbrushing, they really cover everything, how to use it and how to do it, all those things. Then there's a chapter for how to do like a men's, how to deal with kids, how to do makeup for mature skin, which I haven't reached yet, but eventually I will get there. And there are a lot of bonus stuff. There are some hairstyling tips and stuff which I would love to do that, because I love to do different style on my daughter, so I would definitely do that. But I just think their curriculum is really well structured, well thought, and it covers pretty much everything you can imagine. So I just love this program. So my final thoughts. Obviously, you can tell from my explanation, I was impressed by many things. The thing that stood out to me the most was obviously because it's an online class, so it's just super convenient, and someone like me who has a really busy lifestyle, I cannot go to classes, especially not in New York City. So it's super convenient. I can do something like, on my own time, whether I want to be professional or whether I just want to do for myself. So that is something very special. And the other thing is they just covered the foundation, the basics. They took their time to explain those things, how to become a professional. They're not just teaching you how to do makeup. They're teaching you how to become a professional and how to be successful in that profession, which is priceless, I think, because you can go take any class, but nobody teaches you how to be successful in that field. So they are covering that, because if you are successful, obviously you're always going to talk about how they taught you and where you learn all those things. And I think someone who loves their field, what they do, it makes them proud. Like I am a graphic designer. If I teach someone and they do a good job, it would make me happy. So that's how I look at it. If you love what you do, if you're not happy with your profession, then it doesn't matter, but like it would make them happy and proud. So that's why they're going above and beyond and explaining everything. So you have a career, you have a client, you have a business, and you are successful in that business. So that's my honest opinion, and I really enjoyed everything so far, and I'm super excited. I will continue and finish and will share my certification sometime in the near future. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope if you are interested, check them out. Everything is below in the description, and it's definitely something if you are in between, and everybody loves to go out, whether it's evening, whether whether it's date night or for girls night, you just wanted to have some nice makeup, some fun, so it's worth it. And of course, if you want to be professional, then it's a really gemstone. And so I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you think this video was informative, then don't forget to give a big thumbs up. And thanks again. I will see you next time. Bye.